So our group have scored overall of 50% marks. Based on all the decision made, it was democracy because everyone has submitted the same decision for all camps. So our photographer, environmentalists have succeeded to hit the summit, but our physician and marathonists here have failed to hit the summit. So we will start with photographer on the debrief.
As a photographer, and actually from this game, right, I've faced a big challenge, but that is taught me a lot about the leadership and teamwork. And one of the bigger challenges is balancing my personal goal with the team overall mission. And my role actually is focused on taking the photo at Camp 1 and Camp 2 because there is a eye fault. There is a very unique photo I have to take, and this one is actually not matched with the goal of reaching the summit quickly. So I have to speak up and clearly explain what might need to the team, and I'm very happy that they listen. So we are stopped at the camp 2, which helped me to achieve my goal. And that moment showed how important the communication and collaboration are, especially when the people have different role and priority. And during a crime, and we also have made hard decisions under the pressure, especially the time, weather, and oxygen. And I look at the marathon, he need to make a very tough decision, and we are all help each other to decide whether we need to climb up or not. So as a group, we try to manage the risk and think through on our option. But in the end, like leader say, the 2 team members cannot make it, and we feel the health and the oxygen challenge. That made me realize that problem solving isn't just about surviving; it's also about looking ahead and think about the whole team condition, and not just the next move. And I also noticed that the leadership, as the leader share in our group, we didn't just have one leader. Everyone have their different point by giving the idea, asking the question, or wording about the risk. This teach me that a good leadership is not about the control, it's about the listening, adapting, and support others. So this is what is my point of view as a photographer.
Yeah, for the photographer session, right, I remember that you have 2 points to score, one at camp 1, one at camp 2.
Yes.
So as a leader, I prioritize the overall mission over individual mission. So we have decided to forego the camp 1 point.
Yes.
But instead we have stayed in camp 2 so that we managed to score at least 1 point.
Yeah, I'm also suspicious that environmentally, she decided to stop at the camp 2 because she also at risk on her healthy issue.
Yeah.
So at the camp 2, we all decide together to stay in the camp 2 and help me to achieve my goal. Yes.
Okay, next we will have Izzati to discuss on her role. So for Izzati, right, I appreciate that Izzati actually proposed that everybody to put our mission and duty into the chat room. So we are clear that everybody has a mission to do, points to collect, cookies to collect. So this proposal is I like it. So maybe you can further debrief on your session.
Okay, so I'm the environmentalist. So basically, my character here is like I have a deep commitment to protect the mountain. So the goal is, my personal goal is actually to spend an extra day at Camp 4 to clean up waste left by personal climbers. We hope that I can get a grant. But then when it comes to the simulation, right, it made me realize that leadership is not just about sticking to my own passion, which means just like my own goals. I have to be considerate about what the team personal goals are, and of course to ensure everybody is alive somehow.
Thank you.
So it's actually about adaptability, timing, and compromise. although I wanted to stay at camp 4, I think we already like reaching day 5 or 6 at camp 4, so we had to prioritize our health and safety due to extreme weather and also oxygen limitation. And of course, this character actually faced personal health challenges, which is the asthma attack that I had at Camp 3. This one actually, I think what I could have done better is for me to realize my condition and let the physician knows my condition. Because after the asthma attack, I actually inform my condition more detail to the physicians. And basically this experience actually taught me in leadership, although most noble goal must although I have a noble goal which is like environment, sometimes must take a backseat to ensure that everybody is okay, and personal goals, I mean, which is to reach the summit. So, and it also reminded me of transparency, whereby like we always discuss among each other what to do every time we stop at each camp. So as environmentalists, I learned that driving change is actually require a lot of collaboration and trust. You can't just save the mountain alone. Sometimes the most effective way to lead is to support the team first. I mean, like, I can care about the environment, but if my teammate die, then there is no point. Okay.
So next for physician, okay, during the stimulation, right, I realized that physician actually play their role very well. They analyze the whole everybody's situation, and then they advise me as a leader that, hey, I think this we can keep, and maybe this we should how we should play the game. So they know their role and they know their they know their responsibility. So as a leader, to have partners like this is very easy to make a decision making process. So that's very good for their role.
Yeah, so during this simulation, so being the team doctors gave me the change to show the leadership, not by giving orders, but by helping, caring, and taking action. So I learned that the leadership doesn't always have to be loud. Sometimes it's quiet and steady, but still very powerful. When my teammates were tired, unsure, or arguing, I took to lead the check how they were feeling, give medical help, and help the team make hard choices, like how to share the oxygen bottles fairly. I often put the team's needs before my own. This teach me the real leaders serve other first and lead by doing. So I don't try to control the group during this simulation. So instead, I stay calm and give support. I think my actions help the team make better and kinder decisions. So this experience teach me that good leadership, especially in difficult times, means being responsible, staying strong, and making a quiet difference. I hope to keep using the kind of leadership in my work and life in the future.
In this simulation, we have two physicians. So Hao Jie will explain on his part.
Yeah, as a physician, I'm the marrow and agree with Daniel and do our decision. So since it was the first time we're doing the simulation, we leaked the experience, and when the environmentalist had a healthy issue on the second day, we decided to save the medicine, and we were worried about the running out of the drugs later and wanted to ensure the marathoner could reach the top. But it turned out that we still have plenty of the medicines at the end of the day. So clearly we should have given the environmentalist the attitude sickness medicine right away on the second day, I think. And staying at the camp on the third day was a good decision, so it keep the environmentalist stay healthy and help the physician, photographer, and environmentalist finish our personal goals. So now about why we didn't make the summit, I think there are two personally reasons. Firstly, maybe the physician, we shouldn't try to climb the top because our information seems to suggest avoiding the risky movings. And secondly, we might have requested too little oxygen for the physician, only 3 bottles, because in our system show the physician was moving very slowly, so I think the physician was already carrying a heavy load. So it's my decision to reduce the oxygen loads. Yeah.
Okay, last we have our marathoner. So during the stimulation, right, I feel like his role has a very heavy burden. He was very stressed, so he had to anticipate the weather and also fulfill our multi-dollar endorsement contract. Along the journey, I think I have feel to support him, but I'm looking at only his result. Let me know what's the weather. That's all. So this part I think I should improve. As a leader, I should give support instead of looking at the result only. So what do you think?
Okay. First of all, I don't think it's a big issue because I treat myself as a middle level leader. So what I need to do is give you my decision based on what I got. For example, the weather information, anything I predict based on what is my observation. It's not issue at all. So it's not your fault, no worries. And then my point of view is regarding this role, right, is quite conflict because it got a short term and also a long term goal. The short term goal is, of course, the multi-million dollar contract. Of course, it's a short term, but it also have its own long term goal because it still need to keep the marathon life. So it cannot be impacted by the frostbite. So I can say is the road need to do a balanced decision. But the thing here is weather is unpredictable. For example, especially during at the camp 3, right, the satellite communication is broke down. So I cannot do any decision based on the information. I cannot do any well-informed decision at all. So what I can do is, based on my gut feeling, based on what has been observed for the past 1 or 2 days, to try my best to predict the weather. But the thing here is, when we reach to Camp 4, I was in dilemma whether I need to go to the summit or not. Because in the battle of short-term goal and long-term goal. But I did the decision based on our overall team goal, which we need to reach to the summit. But unfortunately, I will be rescued, no choice. So as a lesson learned, I learned about how to do decision based on the situation and the overall team. So it's not just my own personal goal, but we need to reach to the goal together.
Okay, so basically we have 3 challenges. One is oxygen, one is weather, and another one I've forgotten. We didn't score it. We didn't score it. Okay, so on the oxygen challenge, we have failed. So from this challenge, right, actually we knew there's a statement given to us. We are supposed to calculate based on that statement. Then maybe we can guess how many oxygen that we need. But instead we took a shortcut. So everybody like, I guess I think you need 3 because you run slower. Maybe you hike faster, then you need more. So we make a guess. So as a leader, I don't know how to make the calculation because I'm not my strength. So I'm supposed to get help from team members who knows how to do the calculation. But I did not do. I didn't do so. So I made a guess. So I learned that we should find a professional to do the professional thing to get assistance. So lastly, we managed to score a bonus point for weather challenge. Thanks to you. So, this achievement, this scoring point, right, actually boosts my confidence as a leader and encourage the team to move forward together. So I think that's a very fun part. And it feels very great to look at team members to work together instead of you grow alone in the work process. I mean, in real life also, in together we can walk further. Yeah. If you are solo, then maybe you will walk faster, but the distance may be shorter. So that's all for our debrief. Thank you.
Thank you.